off camera. Early off camera.
I don't know. Me and you, we kind of out of this, but I'm gonna get this one up to ground control because he be like he said he be talking to headquarters. So please let me know what HQ said.
You talking about the election integrity vote?
January 6th, which is pomp and circumstance.
Under what?
It's pomp and circumstance. It's supposed to be ceremonial. It's not even supposed to like.
It does. It's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
this nigga Aston rolled his eyes. That's hilarious. Give us, hold on, Aston. Give us your piece, man. What do you feel is going to happen on January 6th?
Oh, what I think is going to happen is Joe Biden will be certified as the president. But what they are attempting to do, and the means by which they are trying to do it, is if they get a member of the House and a member of the Senate to object to certifying the Electoral College votes, then it has to go to a vote to Congress. And so then the Senate has to vote, and if they have a majority there and they vote on party lines, then it's Trump. And then it goes to the House, then it doesn't go because there's, different numbers of people in the House. So each state gets one vote per House, and it goes by how that state's legislature is Republican or Democrat. And right now that balance is also to the Republican with the tie going to Pence. So what they're attempting to do is force a vote in Congress to make them decide who the president is. And in that case, if they have the numbers and they all vote down party lines, they could possibly win the election. So that's what they all going for. That's what Trump's on there talking about. Wait for January 6th. This other senator already said he's going to object. They need one more, and then they got to push the vote.
But you do realize when they make that vote, they're going to be voting to overturn another state's election. So the senator from South Carolina is going to be, or from Missouri, is going to cause a debate to then vote against the certification of Pennsylvania. That's never going to happen.
Why not?
Because he's from Missouri. And he's saying, I don't like what Pennsylvania did. Guys, are you with me? They're not going to be with him.
You should underestimate Petty.
You are overestimating.
I will say that 150 House senators senators said they might go against it.
No, not senators. Those are Congress people. It was 103.
They already signed on. They signed on to his dumb case. Yeah, they signed on to the case, and the case got thrown out of court. They have no evidence.
By the Supreme Court. By the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Once the Supreme Court said no, he's nothing. I don't think it's anything he could do. Like you said, there is a possibility. Yes, there is a possibility. Yes.
Good.
I'm just explaining to you what they're attempting, and you being like, "It's never happened before."
I get you. You may be a little scared, and I'm here to let you know your fear is not without reason, but it's so far-fetched and so out of place. If it were to happen,
it's like
wait. Watch this. If it were to happen, everybody in the country to go along with it. Everybody in the country also has to go along with it if it were to happen. So now you're telling me, yes, they
was riding yesterday in the Erewhon by the road, my nigga. Everybody don't gotta go along with shit. They don't.
Okay.
So what the fuck you talking about shit that never happened before? You living in never happened before time. That's literally where we at.
We're living in never happened before time. That is true. That is true.
Hey, Ashley, can you stop a party that's happening in Arkansas right now by saying, "Oh, I don't like this party"? No, you can't, nigga. So yeah, a bunch of other people would have to go along with it for you to make that happen.
We're getting checks right now because one nigga in Kentucky decided not.
Because that's how bureaucracy
works. One nigga in
works.
Kentucky.
Can I say something?
Go for it.
Yeah, Aston, I got him right here. So Quincy, I pose this question to you: if all the people you're talking about that would have to be petty, if they were me, do you think that this
No.
thing would happen.
Even then, if you took it to the furthest level of petty, you still have to get people who aren't petty to go along with you.
No,
because that's the only way it works.
But you're talking about all those senators or whatever, the people that's got to vote to go with one jackass.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, if those people were me, do you think this shit would happen?
There would have to be 60 of you in the same.
100.
There would have to be 100. I'm sorry. There would have to be 100 of you. You're right.
So
yeah,
once again, if it was 100 me,
140 House Republicans decided that they're going to switch.
Pat, it's 100. That means it's 100 of you, but that means a bunch of other people all had to vote for 100 of you. That's so many people that have to go along with this, bro. To get you to that point.
You're fucking president, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? What world are you living in? You don't that you numbers is that how we get to that?
Watch this, bro. I'm living in the world where I'm not gonna give a crazy, partly educated, non-billionaire white man enough power that he can say some dumb shit, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be paranoid that the country's gonna fall.
Because everything that he's tried to do has failed. Everything that he said was gonna happen has failed. So why would we think that anything else would change?
That is true.
Every step that he said was gonna happen hasn't happened. Oh, we're going to win in the Supreme Court. He appointed 3 people, and even those people voted against him. The only people that said yes was Clarence Thomas and somebody else. So
no, they didn't say yes. They said they would be willing to listen to the case.
But they would strike it down.
They said they would strike it down immediately, but they said we should at least listen. No, we're not even giving you the time of day, bro. Get away from me.
Yeah. So I see what Quincy said. Everything that Trump said was going to happen hasn't happened. Like everything that Trump has always said. So there's no real. I mean, there's a possibility.
Why would you go? But this one time it could. Okay, man, go buy a casino with him then, because there's a chance he could make you some money.
Well, he is the sitting president, so
he sure is,
and
you see, he has been golfing for the past 8 days, and the country has moved on. While he has been on the golf course. So what exactly is his presidency holding back for this country right now? They've already moved past him.
Okay.
It's
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think he is the party. He owns 74 million people support him. Yeah. So he has a lot of power.
74 million people support the Republican Party. 35% of the Republican Party supports Trump, but that's enough of a base to swing any election.
He's trying.
No,
what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill the GOP. He's trying to kill the GOP. That's what he's doing. And some people, I even heard a thing that he was sent by the Clintons to fuck the GOP up. I heard that theory.
Now it was George Soros.
Yeah. I heard that theory. He's there to fuck the GOP up. Because right now,
they're imploding.
What they're doing right now is really gonna fuck the GOP up for years and years to come.
I don't know.
Years.
I wanted to, but I'll wait till Georgia. If they lose in Georgia, I'll say okay.
Don't even wait till the election. On January 4th, Trump is gonna do a rally in Georgia for the election. Just watch him. And if he goes onto the script talking about election fraud and all that, they're done.
All right.
It's up to him.
Outstanding high.
All right. That was the political portion of the show where I sit out.